Hey there! In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Auto Form Builder on your WordPress site. It takes less than 2 minutes and you don't need any technical skills to do it. Let's start from the WordPress login page. Just enter your username and password and log into your dashboard. Once you're inside, look at the left sidebar and hover over Plugins, then click Add Plugin. In the search bar, type AFB and Auto Form Builder will show up right away. Click Install Now, and in just a few seconds it's ready. Now hit Activate. The plugin is now live on your site. You'll see a new Auto Form Builder menu in your sidebar. Click on it and go to Dashboard. And there it is, your own Auto Form Builder dashboard. From here you have 4 quick actions right in front of you. First, create new form. This is where you'll build your forms with a simple drag and drop interface. Then, plugin settings, where you can configure how the plugin behaves across your whole site. Add-ons, to extend the plugin with extra features when you need them. And finally, get support. If you ever get stuck, help is just one click away. That was the installation. Simple and done. In the next steps, we'll start creating your first form. Now let's create our first form. Click on Create Form from the dashboard. A pop-up will appear with several ready-made templates. You have templates like blank form, contact form, feedback form, support request, newsletter sign up, and event registration. And we're adding more with every update. For this video, we're going to use the contact form template. Just click on it, and you'll see it already comes with the most common fields ready for you. Full name, email address, phone number, and message. You can keep these as they are, add more fields, or customize everything. It's completely up to you. Now let's take a quick look at the top of the builder. On the left, you have the form name. You can change it to anything you like. Next to it is the preview button. Click this anytime to see exactly how your form looks to your visitors. Then you have the shortcode. Just click to copy it and paste it anywhere on your site. Any page, any post, wherever you need the form to appear. And finally, the full screen button. Let's click that now to get a better view. Great! Now in full screen mode, you can clearly see the 3 main areas of the builder. On the left side, you have your field library. All the field types you can drag and drop into your form. In the center is your canvas. This is where your form lives and where you build it. And on the right side, once you click on any field or its settings icon, the Field Properties panel opens up. This is where you control everything about that field. And there's a lot you can customize. You can change the field label, set the field width, mark it as required, add placeholder text, set validation rules, and even control how the text gets transformed when someone submits the form. Now here's one of my favorite features, conditional logic. This lets you show or hide any field based on what the user has already filled in. For example, show the full name field only if the email address is not empty. You can set the logic type to AND, meaning all conditions must be true, or OR, meaning any one condition is enough. This is incredibly useful when you want to create smarter, more dynamic forms that adapt based on your visitors' input. In the next step, we'll go over the Customize tab and see how the form actually looks. Let's click on Customize. This is where you control how your form looks and feels. completely separate from the fields and logic we set up before. At the top of the Customize panel, you'll see a row of tabs: Theme, Header, Background, Colors, Fonts, Layout, Fields, Button, and Effects. On the left side is where you make your changes, and on the right you have a live preview, so you can see exactly what your form looks like as you customize it. No guessing, no back and forth. Let's start with the Theme tab. We already have a great set of ready-made themes: Corporate, Minimal, Eco Health, Friendly, Luxury, Neutral, Creative, Feminine, Fresh, Bold, Playful, and more. With just one click, your entire form changes its look instantly. We're adding new themes with every update, so this section will keep growing over time. Now look at the top right corner of the preview. You have 3 view controls: desktop, tablet, and mobile. Click any of them to see exactly how your form looks on that device. Your form is fully responsive, and this lets you confirm it looks great everywhere before you publish it. Now let's move to the Header tab. This is where you can add a header image to the top of your form. Great for branding or making your form stand out. Click Upload Image and choose your photo. Once the image is uploaded, a full set of customization options appears below it. You can enable a header overlay. This puts a color layer on top of your image to improve readability. Choose your overlay color and set the opacity to control how strong it looks. And there's also a hover overlay option. So when someone moves their mouse over the header, the overlay can shift to a different color or opacity. A nice touch for interactive forms. You can also set the header height: small, medium, large, or extra large, depending on how prominent you want the header to be. Then you have the header title and subtitle. Type in your title, pick the color, set the font size, choose the alignment, adjust the font weight, and even control the vertical position of the text on the header image. Everything is right there, simple and visual. Now let's look at the Background tab. This is where you control what's behind your form. You have 3 background types to choose from. The first one is Solid Color. Just pick any color you like and set the opacity from fully transparent all the way to 100% solid. Simple and clean. The second option is Gradient. This lets you blend 2 colors together for a more modern look. You can choose between Linear, which flows in a straight direction, or Radial, which radiates from the center outward. And if you go with Linear, you have full control over the direction: top to bottom, left to right, bottom to top, right to left, or any of the diagonal options. So you can get exactly the feel you want. The third option is Image. Here you can either upload your own custom background image or choose from our ready-to-use background patterns. We have several patterns built in, so even without a custom image, you can give your form a nice textured look in just one click. Between solid colors, gradients, and image backgrounds, you have everything you need to match your form to your brand perfectly. Now let's move on to the Colors tab. This is where you fine-tune every color in your form. You can set the label color. That's the text above each field. The text color for what your visitors type in. The help text color for any hint or guidance text below a field. And the accent color. This one is applied to interactive elements like drop-downs and file uploads. Every color is fully customizable, so your form can match your brand perfectly. Next is the Fonts tab. Here you can choose the font family for your entire form. Then set the label font size, small, medium, large, or extra large, and separately control the input font size for the text your visitors actually type in. Small adjustments here can make a big difference in how professional and readable your form feels. Now the Layout tab, and this one has a lot of useful options. First, you choose the form layout. Single column stacks all fields on top of each other. Two columns place fields side by side. And inline puts everything on one horizontal line. Great for simple short forms. Then you can control the form max width, narrow, default, wide, or full width, depending on how much space you want the form to take on the page. Form padding controls the space inside the form around the fields. Field spacing controls the gap between each field. Both are adjustable with a simple slider. You can also add a form border width if you want a visible border around the form. Set the border radius to control how rounded the corners are, and add a form shadow for a subtle depth effect. All small details, but together they make your form look really polished. Now let's move on to the Fields tab. This is where you style the actual input boxes, the fields your visitors type into. First, you choose the field background type. Just like the form background, you can go with a solid color or a gradient. With solid color, you pick the background color for every input field, set the border color, and adjust the border radius to control how rounded the field corners are. You can also add a field shadow for a subtle lift effect. Then there's the focus effect color. This is the color that highlights the field border when someone clicks into it. A small detail that makes your form feel interactive and responsive. And the placeholder color. That's the light hint text you see inside a field before anyone types anything. You can also control the input padding, how much space sits inside each field around the text, and the field height, which by default adjusts automatically based on the padding you set. If you choose gradient instead, you get even more control. Set the gradient start color and end color, choose linear or radial, and pick the gradient direction, just like we saw in the background options. Plus, all the same border and focus color settings apply here too. It's a lot of options, but everything is visual and updates live, so you can just play around until it looks exactly right. Now let's move on to the Button tab. This is where you customize your form's Submit button, and there's quite a bit you can control here. First, the button text. Change it to anything you like. Instead of just Submit, you could say Send Message, Get Started, or whatever fits your form best. Then, set the button color, the button text color, and if you want a border around the button, you can set the border color and border width too. The button border radius controls the shape of the button corners, from sharp with none, all the way to fully rounded with the pill option. You also control the button alignment, left, center, or right, and the button width, either auto to fit the text or full width to stretch across the form. Now here's a fun one, button animation. You can add a subtle animation to your button to catch your visitor's attention. Choose from pulse, bounce, shake, glow, and more. And there's also a button hover effect, so when someone moves their mouse over the button, it can change color or show a visual effect. Small touches that make your form feel alive. You can also set the button padding to control its size, and add helper text below the button, something like, will never share your data to build a little extra trust with your visitors. Last tab, Effects. This is where you add an entrance animation to your entire form. When someone lands on your page and scrolls to the form, instead of it just sitting there, it can fade in, slide up, slide down, slide left, slide right, zoom in, zoom out, or even rotate in. You control the animation duration, how fast or slow it plays, and the animation delay, how long after the page loads before the animation starts. These are the kinds of details that make your website feel professional and well thought out, without needing a designer or developer to do any of it. Now let's move on to the form settings. This is where you control what happens after someone submits your form and how you get notified about it. The first section is submission behavior. Here you decide what happens right after a visitor hits that submit button. You have three options. Show success message. A simple thank you message appears on the screen. Redirect to another page. The visitor is sent to a different page, such as a dedicated thank you page or a special offer page. Or show message and then redirect, which does both. Show the message first, then automatically send them to a page of your choice. You can customize the success message text to say whatever fits your brand. Next is email notifications. Just check the box, and every time someone submits your form, you'll get an email notification. Enter the email address where you want to receive these notifications. And you can add multiple emails separated by commas, so your whole team stays in the loop. You can also customize the email subject line. The last section here is the user confirmation email. This is a really nice feature. When someone submits your form, you can automatically send them a confirmation email too. Just check the box to enable it. Then select which field contains their email address. Set the email subject, and you can use smart placeholders like the form name, site name, date, and time to make the email feel more personal. Write a custom message if you want, or leave it empty to use the default confirmation message. You can even include the full submission details in the email using the submission data placeholder. Set the from name so they know who sent it, and add a reply to email address. So when they reply to that confirmation, it comes straight to you. These settings make sure both you and your visitors have a smooth, professional experience from the moment they hit submit. Now let me quickly show you the submissions section. This is where every form submission lands. You can search and filter by any field value, name, email, phone, anything. Filter by form, by date, or sort by newest first. Submissions are organized into tabs: unread, starred, read, spam, and trash. So staying organized is really easy. When you click on a single submission, you get the full picture. You can see the submission status, mark it as read, star it, flag it as spam, or move it to trash, right from the quick actions. Below that, you have the full submission details, where it was submitted from, the visitor's IP address, their browser and device, and all the form data they filled in, field by field. Everything you need, clean and in one place. Now the settings page. It has 4 tabs: General, Import/Export, Webhooks, and System Status. In General Settings, you have 2 simple options. First, Data Cleanup. If you ever uninstall the plugin, you can choose to remove all your data along with it. And second, you can enable Auto Form Builder to appear in the WordPress top admin bar for quicker access. The Import-Export tab is really useful. You can export your forms, including all settings, styling, and configurations. Perfect for creating backups or moving forms between websites. You can also export your submission entries in CSV, Excel, JSON, or XML format. And on the import side, you can bring forms and entries back in just as easily, with options to map fields automatically and validate data before importing. The Webhooks tab lets you connect Auto Form Builder to external services. Every time someone submits a form, the submission data gets sent automatically to any URL you specify. Great for connecting with tools like Zapier, CRMs, or custom applications. And finally, System Status gives you a quick overview of your plugin version, WordPress environment, and server configuration. Useful when you need to troubleshoot or share details with support. Now the Add-Ons page. This is where you can extend Auto Form Builder with extra features. We currently have 3 built-in add-ons included for free. Form Analytics to track views, submissions, and conversion rates. reCAPTCHA Protection to keep spam and bots away from your forms. And Cloudflare Turnstile as a privacy-friendly alternative to reCAPTCHA. We also have extended add-ons, separate plugins you can purchase individually. Entry tags for organizing submissions with color-coded labels, and Google Sheets integration to automatically send submissions to a spreadsheet in real time. We're regularly adding new add-ons based on your requests, so if there's something you need, let us know. And we'll have a dedicated video for each add-on, showing exactly how to set it up and get the most out of it. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. Last page, Help and Documentation. Right here inside the plugin, you have a built-in guide covering everything. A quick start section, all available field types, form styling, and much more. And if you need the full documentation, just click the Full Documentation button at the top. Also, don't forget to check out the Auto Form Builder blog at autoformbuilder.com. We regularly publish new posts covering updates, tips, hacks, and the best ways to get more out of your forms. It's a great resource to keep coming back to. Now, before we close this video, I want to say thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I have a little gift for you. If you go to the link shown on the screen right now, enter your email, and you'll get both premium add-ons completely free. That's the Entry Tags add-on, which lets you tag and organize your form submissions like a CRM, and the Google Sheets integration, which automatically syncs every form submission to a Google Sheet in real time. Together, these are worth $38, and they're yours just for watching. Auto Form Builder is free, powerful, and getting better with every update. Install it today. Build your first form in minutes, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. See you in the next video.